Don't be confused by the lingo. Vapes, mods, e-cigs and vape pens are all forms of e-cigarettes. 14 to 24-year-olds today are the first generation to be exposed to nicotine, largely through vaping rather than cigarettes. This guide will help you approach the topic of vaping with your child or a young person you care about. Starting a conversation about vaping might feel tricky, but it's important. Get ready to listen and talk without judgment. Be curious and interested in their thoughts and feelings, and provide a safe environment for two-way conversation. But first, let's get the facts about vaping. Vapes are battery-operated devices that can look like cigarettes, cigars, pipes, highlighters, or a USB. Vaping can damage your child's health by exposing them to harmful chemicals. It can impact their health and well-being, even if they only do it for a short time. They may experience things like lung inflammation and throat irritation, persistent coughing, shortness of breath, wheezing, feeling nauseous, dizziness and lightheadedness, just to name a few. Most vapes in Australia contain nicotine, even when the packaging says they don't, and nicotine is addictive. If your child has tried vaping, be aware they may also try cigarettes or other nicotine products like pouches. Using other nicotine products is not good for their health or a risk-free alternative to smoking or vaping. In young people, nicotine can harm brain development and affect attention, learning, memory, and mood. Here are some tips to help you start talking about vaping. Choose the right time and place. Pick a time to chat when you and your child are not rushed, and find a place where you are both relaxed. Don't make assumptions. If you think they may have tried vaping, avoid making accusations and focus on the facts. Avoid judging or lecturing. Be prepared to listen to their point of view and have a two-way conversation. And ask open-ended questions that encourage a conversation. Rather than trying to say all the right things the first time, consider your conversations a work in progress. Like trying to quit vaping, it might take a few goes, but once you start talking to each other, it is easier to keep talking openly. During the conversation, remember to listen actively, provide accurate information, and don't exaggerate. Talk about peer pressure, health, and take time to explain your concerns. Once a young person decides they want to quit vaping, helping them find support, like the free My Quit Buddy app, can help them succeed. You could suggest that it may be easier to quit with a friend, so they can support each other to stay motivated and on track. They can also talk to a professional quitline counsellor about vaping and how to quit. You can get advice on what you can do as a parent or carer too. For more information or to get help to quit, visit health.gov.au/vaping.